Hi, StacyBurke here, and there's a lot of stories that I have in my life, that's Frankie, that I want to share and put out there that's in my head. I just want to put out there, it's like home movies. YouTube's the new home movies. Frankie, feeling better. There was a time, okay, this was towards the end of my Playboy experience. I went with Bridget to a Rob Zombie concert. This was during when the Girls Next Door was really popular and stuff. So Hep would let her use a limo, and she got backstage access to the Rob Zombie concert. She asked me if I wanted to go. I said sure. One of my favorite drinks is Southern Comfort. She had a bottle. Southern Comfort's dangerous because when I drink it, it's like drinking candy. You don't know you're getting drunk. So me and Bridget Marquardt of the Girls Next Door, Playboy's, Hugh Hefner's girlfriend. Of course, I'm an ex-girlfriend. Yes, Frankie, I hear you. He's trying to make noise. I hear you, my love. He's going to make noises back there. He wants me to chase him. We go in the limo, and I don't know how I do this, but I almost drink a whole bottle of Southern Comfort. We go to Rob Zombie. We go backstage before the show, and there is Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees, the 1960s band, also from the TV show The Monkees. He was a drummer. Well, my mom told me a long time ago they used to date and all this kind of stuff. I don't know, because if I was a kid, I don't know if they dated. She lived in Hollywood once. I was raised with my grandparents, but I would see my mom on the weekends and stuff like that, so I wouldn't know. She used to work at Club Lingerie back on, I think it was that on Sunset? I don't know if it was on Sunset, but it was in L.A. during the scene. Anyway, she would tell me the story about she used to date Mickey and all this kind of stuff. So me and Bridget are backstage at the Rob Zombie concert. And taking more shots of Southern Comfort. Playboy Security's with us, thank God. And I see Mickey Dolenz. And I go, okay. I'm going to go confront him, and I'm going to see if he remembers my mom. Well, I go confront him, and he's talking to some chick. I don't know who it is. It could be his wife. It could be his daughter. It could be, who knows. But this is the power of Southern Comfort. Oh, my God. Frankie just ran. He's crazy. He's cool. Anyway, I confront him. I go, I don't even remember exactly what I said, but basically along the lines like, you dated my mom. Now, first of all, I'm thinking back, this is probably not good. Like, he's an older rock star, and then some grown woman come up to him saying, you dated my mom, when he's probably trying to pick up on younger chicks, and it's just probably wasn't good. But anyway, I go, you used to date my mom. He goes, what was your mom's name? I go, Gloria. He goes, I don't remember. Yeah, it was back in the 60s or the 70s. I don't know. But you dated her, and if you would have stayed with her, you could have been my dad. You could have been my stepdad. Don't make sense of what I'm saying. But basically, I was confronting him, and he was trying to remember. He was being very gracious. But I was drunk, I remember I had like a plastic shot glass and I slammed it down. I stepped on it. I don't even know how the conversation went. I don't know. Thank God Playboy Security was me and Bridget. And he kind of grabbed me like, Stacy, you might want to, come over here. So I did. And, let me get my foot down. So, yeah. That was my thing with Mickey Dolenz. And I apologize, Mickey. I'm so sorry. I blame the Southern Comfort because there's no beef. I had no beef. I don't know what it is. Because that same night we were walking out. Like, okay, first, then the concert started. And I'm watching the concert. I passed out in my seat. I remember everyone dancing. I'd get up once in a while, dance, and then fall back asleep. Go back and dance, fall back asleep. Then we awoke. She woke me up. Bridget thought it was funny. She was cracking up. God bless her. She's a good sport. I see some guys with some motorcycle jackets on that looks like it's like Hell's Angels or something. I'm like, hey, Hell's Angels. Hey, Hell's Angels. You think you're tough? You think you're tough? Come talk to me. And then the poor Playboy Security, I'm jumping on his back. And I'm like, I'm on his back, and he's just letting me jump on his back, and I'm just like trying to wrestle him. And then we get to the Playboy Mansion, and I'm calling Roy. This is when we were first dating, when we weren't married yet. I called him like 19 times. And to this day, like that Christmas gift that was after that, he gave me 19 little tiny bottles of Southern Comfort in my Christmas stocking. Because he goes, this is how many times you called me. I would drunk call him. I was at the Playboy Mansion. And poor DeAndre, one of our butlers, he didn't carry, well, did he carry me to my room? Because I used to have a room at the Playboy Mansion. I don't think he carried me. I think he just kind of helped me up. Or maybe he did carry me. I don't know. But not only was I drunk, but it lasted a long time. Like, I was just continuously, I would pass out and then wake up and act goofy and pass out and wake up and act goofy. And DeAndre, he took me up to my room, tucked me in, and I woke up the next day feeling all fine. And everyone was looking at me the next morning like, Stacy. So yeah, that's my Mickey Dolenz story. And I'm a fan of him. I don't know why I did that. It could be Southern Comfort. It could be like, like I was trying to defend my mom, like he broke her heart. But I don't think so. I think she was just a waitress at the Club Lingerie, and they met. They probably had a few drinks. They probably went on a date. It probably wasn't that serious. But for some reason, that night, in my head, yeah. So, Mickey, if you're seeing this, I'm really sorry. But I love the Monkees. I had a crush on every single one of them. I used to watch it as a kid on reruns. And I used to like Peter Tork, because he was a dork. That's how he played it. Mike Nesmith, who invented pretty much MTV, and his mom invented Whiteout. And he's a genius, Mike Nesmith. And, of course, Mickey Dolenz, the drummer. And then, of course, Davy Jones, who everyone loved Davy Jones. He was a little tiny guy, really cute. And he dated Marsha, the Brady Bunch. So that's my story, because I put on Twitter, I go, should I tell this story? How I confronted Mickey Dolenz backstage at a Rob Zombie concert. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I've done in my life that I'm not too proud of. But they're laughable because we all have things in our life that we do that we're not too proud of. We all do stupid stuff, whether it's alcohol-induced, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes we just put in foot in mouth, stone cold sober. never done that. Yeah, I have. So, I love you guys. I have more confessions coming. I have so many more. I have a Donald Trump story. I have a Paris Hilton story. I have someone from NSYNC. I won't say until it's time that I had a romantic interlude with. Yes, I did it from someone from NSYNC. I had a romantic interlude with on a yacht in Cannes, France, the Cannes Film Festival. I had a little someone from NSYNC, the man NSYNC. So I'll do that video later. So stew on that and think about who it might have been. Alright, love you guys. Till next time. Ciao.